Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. I am 7 Dust Bunny, and today we're hammering our iron supplies. And are we making these somewhere? I thought we were making those somewhere. I'm just realizing here that I'm not sure I've got these on order. Item already exists. They already exist, but they're not being made, which is going to be a problem because I'm going to run out in a minute. Okay, so anyway, let's start with productivity modules. We need productivity modules in order to produce enough to make our purple science. So for productivity modules, we require red and green circuits, but how many red and green circuits? 5 of each, with a crafting time of 15 seconds. Now we need one approximately every 21 seconds for each unit. So I'm going to say you need a bit less than what we've got here. We've got I think it's 16 here at the moment. 9, 12, 15, 16, yeah, we've got 16 there at the moment, so we're probably going to need a reasonable number. Maybe, I mean, let's just start for the hell of it with, no, I'm gonna leave that as is. I can extend it out a bit if I need to. This is left if I need to need to increase the rail production, though I don't think I will need to. So I'm just gonna bung them down here. To hell with it with the space constraint issue. And yeah, we're just gonna go down here and I'm gonna stick all 11 of these down. And then later we'll probably decide whether or not we need more or less. Now as is, we're already bringing red circuits down, so I am, for the minute at least, just going to spur off this red circuit line and take those. Then I'm going to bring green circuits in. Let's bring green circuits in like that, just so it balances the lines, and then we can bring it in, and let's bring it just one more to make me comfortable. And yeah, there and there, and this can go down here. Gonna have to go over one that way and then down here, and then this will eventually go into this side of here. And at least for now, it's gonna go. Do I want it to go there, or do I want to bring it? I'm gonna bring it out a bit this way. It's only a bit of belt. If I need to extend that, it just means it's already done. So that if I need to go any more that way, I can. There we go. And this will bring all the productivity modules down. Oh no, I'm out of yellow belt. Am I out of yellow belt? Where are my bloody drones? What are they doing? I'm not out of the logistic zone. At least I don't think I am. And I'm about to make sure I don't go out of the logistic zone by ensuring that. Right, come here with my belt needs. Bots, where are you? What are you doing? I mean, power-wise, we're still okay on power at the moment after we last upped it. But my... Oh, I should be doing some sciencing as well. Well, screw it. Let's just go for cover rack enrichment and press start on the research. We're about to get this show on the road anyway. In relation to purple science, where are my bloody belts? Guys, where are my belts? I've not got any belts ordered. I'm an idiot. Okay, that is my own fault. I will take that point. I will say I want at least 300 for now. To maximum 400. That will do. Okay, bring me the belts. Right, we're going to just put a blue here. I don't see any reason to put anything else. Just a blue will do, I should imagine. And ideally, I think I'm going to end up putting an extra thing down. In fact, I'm just going to make one and then I'll worry about the rest in a minute, as we will have to expand our mull to cover making some of these. Yay, seat belts. Thank you, bots. Oh, got a bit keen there. See, I wish I could do it as fast as like some of the others do. And now, and I've gone wrong here somewhere along the line. Yep, there you go. That's where I've gone wrong. Now you see it's all terrible and I feel bad. You tried to rush it and it all goes wrong. Now you look at yourself and like, why can't I click as fast as they do? I feel like the old Beavis and Butthead line where he's like, man, if I could move my hand that fast, I'd never need to leave the house. Yeah, moving swiftly on. Showing my age there with Beavis and Butthead, but there you go. I'm gonna have to go there, 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 and there. Same on this side, there, 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 and there. And this may need to be a bit faster, judging by the speed at which these are grabbing them. But we'll see, because of course what you've got to remember is, well, these take 15 minutes to process. So they're processing, but they're not processing very fast. These will be coming down here, and this will be making the purple science. Yes, purple science. There you go. And user will be purple sciencing all the way along at maximum purple sciencing speed, and I've bullsed up. Damn it. That's the only reason I bullsed up is because I like the red inserters to go a particular way, and I'm doing it that way. So red inserter, red inserter, red inserter, red inserter. I mean, what I could do, which I think I probably will do, because now we just need yellow inserters out. Do I not have yellow inserters on here either? I don't have yellow inserters on here either. Why the hell not? I should have yellow inserters. Logistics, sort it, please. And then I should just be copying those. Now, this is going to have to come down this way, so this is just going to go straight along. Make sure I get that the right way around. Yoink, there we go. And now I'm just going to copy. No, I'm going to copying the bits I need. Yep, and then I'm going to paste, 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 paste. I should have done this including power poles, shouldn't I? That would have been more intelligent, wouldn't it? Anyway, done it now. I'll slap that in with the power poles. Bots will come, fulfill all the needs, and everything will be right with the world. Okay, fine. Yep, the bots are coming along with all the bits we need. This is why I love bots. I love bots so much. Right, for now I am gonna just stop it right there and bring it down that way. And that's gonna be the blue science. And for now, you're gonna go in here and then we'll just bring you right in here. And then we're going to bring this one down like that. And keep that all the way across. And these are going to go on there. And the purple science will come down into the sciencey goodness. So, have we actually made any purple science yet? No, because I haven't connected all the power. I should do that. There we go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Right, that one needn't actually go all the way to there. And why is that just a little bit of yellow right there in the end? Doesn't need to be. But you can see, look at the rate at which these are being grabbed. Now I'll have to have a look at whether this sorts itself out here once things get going, because at the moment they're all just loading up with materials and they take like 60, so they're just topping themselves up massively with all the materials they can get. And here comes the purple science. So cover-rack enrichment is soon to start, and as you can see, these have not taken any more yet because they're still working on the science. These are getting to the end now, and I don't think we're going to actually need more, because you can see they're starting to stack up here. I mean, it's not quite got its full quota. Might need a couple more. What's actually holding us up here is iron rods. There's not enough iron rods going on the system. Here, even my stone's running out. But what's actually holding us up is the iron rods. We're not quite making enough iron rods. It looks like we're doing pretty good, but the temptation here is actually just to top up the iron rods. I mean, it's relatively easy to do, so we may as well just top up the iron rods here. There you go. Bots will get on that. What I need to do is sort out making some assembling machines in the mall while that gets going, and we see if cover rack enrichment can get done. So we need some more of these, and we need to make them. At the moment the mall is up here essentially. Now what I need to remember is what the hell I need to make one of these. I need a machine number 1, which just requires circuits, gears and plates, and I just need more. I need steel gears and plates. So this area really is reserved for blue, but I'm actually running out of space a little bit here on this, and I almost feel like these gears, you see these gears, they're kind of not being completely used out. So my temptation is to nab some of those and bring it round this way. And then I'm literally going to do the same here. Circuits, gears, bring down some gears, bring it in, sort it out. Not a problem. So this, I will just turn here. It will go back on itself and go back down this way. We're going to bring gears the other way, and I'm pretty sure the red would actually reach far enough to reach this, but I'm just going to bring the gears around the other side. It's fine. So this one is going to go here, and this one is going to make level 1 assembling machines. You know what we haven't got? Iron plate. But I'll bring that in a minute. En masse. There'll be plenty of iron plate. I can bring some in this way. What do I need compared to what? Just out of interest. I need 9 iron plate and 5 gears. It's quite a bit. And it's quite a short crafting time. But don't worry. It's, you know, I don't need enough of these that it's going to be a major problem. So I'm still just going to bring it. Sorry. Voices go in here. I'm going to bring the gears down here. And the plate down here. Even though we need more plate than gears. And typically I would do it the other way around. I could have. I possibly should have. But I am not going to. So this one is going to have 2 provider chests in it. I mean, this provider chest is still going to be stuck up 1 stack. And we probably won't even use the stuff out of this provider chest. Because it's going to be providing those to here. And this one's going to be providing it back. And in truth, I'm going to do this the other way. Because eventually, I suspect I'm going to be upgrading to the other ones. I think that requires red circuits. Hopefully it doesn't require like blue circuits or anything too terrifying like that. Yeah, excuse me a second. Yeah, hopefully I managed to mute myself properly so it didn't cough directly on the mic for you. So now that should be in that depressing. There you go. Let's do that. There. Okay. Should be fine. And this one should be this one. And you can grab those. This one will cap out at 1 as well. And voila! Logistics network. We have all the things we need. I mean, ultimately, like I say, this one could go faster. I mean, if I really wanted to, I can just put another one of these on. And very quickly, we'll have that going. In fact, I don't even actually need that one there. This one is literally waiting on these. And this just can't bring steel plates in fast enough. There's another way to do this. If that's a problem for you, and you want it to be faster, just as a demonstration here, you can do this. And you can get around it by bringing it in like that and then putting it on a blue. Now whether that will still be fast enough, which it's not, you can only do what you can do. Again, what I could do if I really wanted to is bring this back and put 2 blues down here and do it that way. But it doesn't need to be that fast. We're already up to 29. We don't use them at that sort of rate, so we're fine. Next mission, I think I'm just going to up the miners on this bit just to make sure we've got plenty of stone. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but we are going to start eating through the stone a bit more than we were. We've got plenty of stone here, but as you can see, a couple of the miners have, or at least one of the miners here has run out. We might have to do something with this water pipe. There's a few bits here we could easily just sort of improve our stone throughput. And stick that one there, and that one there for now. And that, I believe, will basically provide enough. Oh, wrong way. Let's go that way, and no, not there. Oh, damn it. The last thing you want is stone on your coal line. Especially the coal lines that go to the power supply. Okay, so that should up the amount of stone there. If I need to, again, I can just simply add a bit more capacity here by going here, here. I don't think that, I think I'll have to do something about the pipe there, but that's okay. I can make that work. Same here. So what I'll do here is just literally take that pipe off, take that pipe off, and we will just bring it up to, I think we'll bring it up to here. How am I going to do this? Up to here, over here, round, there you go, yoink, that one, over to there, and then here somewhere, I'll bring it right down again. And at the moment, something might be getting upset at the water missing there. But I should be able to get things working fairly quickly. Just by bringing that on, like so. And if we're lucky, which we're not, I could bring some extra miners in. But we're not lucky. So again, what I'll do here is just yoink. Yoink and yoink. Oh, not that one. Gotta get the right way around. Hopefully that will keep running through there. We can actually put a couple of extra miner, an extra miner in there, an extra miner in there, and we can just bring all of this down this way, and then bring that into that one like that. There you go. That should top out that line and make sure it's nice and full. That will be the stone issue solved as it all rolls through here, even though we're still probably using stone on for our reactors. I haven't checked. See, cover rack enrichment now at 27%. So what I'll probably do is let that run for a bit. In the meantime, I am going to look at building a couple of reactors just in my hand, along with a bunch of these pipes. Really, I should probably start looking at seeing if I can get these manufactured, and possibly the heat exchangers manufactured. They'll absolutely hammer resources, but I'll probably want to get those manufactured. These I'll probably make by hand because they're pretty heavy going on materials, but I'm going to start with at least 2. Okay, so I'm hitting the button here on making at least 1 nuclear reactor, but as you probably have guessed, one of our big holdups at the moment is red circuits. We're just not producing enough. These are running at their maximum, but these are all we have in the world at the moment producing all our red circuits. So we need to improve that situation just a little bit as at least a temporary measure, if nothing else. So I'm gonna at least slap that down and get the bots working on that, because that all on its own has, you know, not doubled but almost, well, increased our capacity by a significant margin. And I can see I've already missed a few bits there when I've copied it. Classically, I've missed the bloody inserters right here, but that's fine. We'll slap those in. And I'll bring those down too. But the bots will come in and get these running. I believe that this is all in construction bot territory, which it is. Now, what I am actually tempted to do is, as we have this space on the other side, I could bring this all the way along and actually duplicate all of this on the other side of here again. I mean, it's very much a temporary fix because we need to go much bigger on circuits as a whole, and this will start hammering our green circuit supply. But at least for now, it would distinctly increase our red circuit supply. So I believe that's what I'm going to do. And again, this is where the bots are really going to sort of shine, as I'm going to grab all these pieces and put them all right. I need to get the positioning correct. Right there. Yeah, that's as close as I can go. That's going to be right there. So that's going to be a bot job. And the bots will get on that for me. I'll just work in the meantime on plugging up the gaps. And what I'm going to do, obviously, is swap this to go this way. And that will go in like that. And voila, I can even help the bots out a bit if I wish to. But straight away, the bots will start getting on the case here. And that tree should get taken out for sure. But that should help the red circuit supply quite distinctly. I love this bit, you know, where all the bots, you can see them all flowing in over here. All on the case. Oh, it's so nice to watch. It's one of the most satisfying moments in Factorio when you sort of lay down something like this and you just see like hordes of bots come running in to fix it all. It hammers your power supply while they're doing it. But there you go. The main thing we might find we run short on is this. So here I am gonna upgrade this line, at least I think, to a red all the way along, because that will help speed all that up. It doesn't need to be red there because you've got two going into one, so you're fine. But this will just help keep this line loaded up, which helps to keep these machines working, which means more circuits. So we have basically tripled our red circuit production rate now. And in the meantime, in my pocket, I've been quietly making a nuclear reactor, as you do in your pocket. And this is how a nuclear reactor looks. Beautiful. We're going to need at least two of those. I need to get the other one going, but we're already running low on red circuits, so I felt the need to do something about the red circuits while it's there, and this seems to have done the trick. So now, as you see, we're hammering the green circuits a lot harder, but I will get back to working on making another one in my pocket and making some of these bits as well. These two I'll probably build into the MAL shortly. Right, so in other problems, while we're looking at our copper, right, so in other problems, while I'm looking at the fact we're hammering our green circuits, I'm distinctly noticing we are, something that we noticed a long time ago, to be fair, running the hell out of copper in a big way. I'm I'm pretty sure that train track is done, and I could probably bring copper in and pipe it up if I need to. That's not the end of the world. In fact, I can probably... That's going to be something else I'm going to have to start looking at. I'm going to get this copper going here in the short term just by tagging some extra copper mines in here, just like I did earlier with the stone. I'm just going to get all I can extra out of this little area, this little patch of copper, and just make the most of it, really, because I may as well. And it'll stave off the inevitable need for me to go and get copper from the other place, because I would like to make sure I have power sorted first. Now that may be wishful thinking. Hopefully this, as I say, will bring down a bunch of copper, but as you can see, a lot of this has run out already. This line is not saturated, even though this is now a red line. And I've upgraded this slightly, so I'm hoping I can saturate it a bit more with these two lines. I might even have to redline this as well, down to there, and make that splitter red. But we're getting closer to saturating that line, and the closer we come to saturating that line, the closer we come to feeding all of these, which means the more copper will actually be reaching our green circuits, which at the moment it's not. Now this lines and the rest of our system is fairly good on copper. Most of it is going up around this way into the green circuits, and effectively the more copper I can bring to those green circuits, the more green circuits I get. I upgraded all of this in terms of its voltage, and this is running a lot faster, and we're producing a lot more iron. All in all, we're coming along on cover rack enrichment, which is definitely a good thing. But now we're going to start hitting the copper, because we're going to make these nuclear parts, and I think I'm going to make them round about here somewhere, because what we need is going to be these, which is pipe, gears, copper. Pipe, steel, copper, steel and copper, but ludicrous amounts. So this is going to take the gears from here. In fact, I could get it to take the gears right there, but we're going to have to bring pipes across anyway. So I might bring it out there. One more, I think. And what I'll probably do is bring this out and have this directly producing pipes on each side, and this will be pipes and copper, and this will be the other one. So this is going to look a bit strange how I'm going to do this. That's going to go there, that's going to go there, and we're just going to bring that one that way, that one that way, that one that way, and this way, and you'll see what I'm thinking. And again, none of this is what people would call the optimal solution, but this is what I'm going to do. So this is going to be the turbine, this is going to be the heat exchanger, and this is going to be the heat pipes. So you just need you now need basically copper and steel. So steel, again, we actually already have it, and I am just going to grab it from here. It seems a bit unnecessary to bring it all the way around otherwise. So I'll bring it up that way. And then we'll probably use, because I don't think a yellow, I know a yellow will reach. So we'll bring it out like that. I'll bring copper the other side, and then we'll sort out the boxes. So this one's gonna bring the iron in, the steel in, and this side is gonna be bringing in the copper. So at the moment, that should reach, oh, not everything. That's a shame, isn't it? But that will reach there, that will reach there, that will reach there, so that will be fine. So at the moment, these will be hammering through, should be able to produce enough for at least one. And you need, oh, you need gears, not iron. I thought you needed steel. I had that wrong. Okay, that's fine. You can bring those for me. That's not a big deal either. The one thing I've just realized, I thought I also had on my order list yellow splitters, but clearly I don't. Every so often I find something that's not on my order list, and then I have to add it. Right, so you're gonna go there, safely in the logistics zone, unfortunately at range, so we'll use that one. This one I've not put enough space in, so that's frustrating. I'll put it there, it'll be fine, it'll just look weird and everyone will have to live with it. Because, no, they won't. I'll let them off. So then this one will go to there, and this one will go to there. They don't have to exchange anything, we just need the boxes so that these can produce the parts we need for when we have to actually build our nuclear power plant. I'll try and cut out my coffee. Now, the other fun thing that will come with the nuclear side of things is that I believe the design I typically use is best for 4 machines. I'm not going to be able to run 4 machines just yet, but it will be something where I can bear it in mind. Now, the other problem is I need to work out where to put it, and I think where to put it is actually pretty much self-explanatory. I either put it here or here. I need the water. So my temptation is to put it down here, where it's a bit more defensible. The other thought is to put it here, right where it's going to be, well, pretty much it's going to attract attention, but I can probably defend that area fairly well, and now I don't need to extend all the bullets down. I can just use laser turrets. Now, laser turrets are incredibly heavy on power to use, but you know, you can get them. The other thing that would be very handy for building this, just because it makes laying it out a lot easier, is substations. I would like some substations, so I'm going to make some substations in preparation, and then I'm going to probably forget I ever did. So So I'm going to make those substations. And my other thing should be working. What is that? Logistics network interface. Interfaces with the nearest logistics network to assign jobs. I've never used one of those. Wow, we are hammering this poor copper. Okay, so I am over here for what purpose? We have 2 nuclear reactors in my pocket. Ah, I know why I came over here. I came over here because if I'm going to do this, I'm going to wall it. And I am now thinking to do it down here. Because then I can do the enrichment here, I can bring it all here, and it's all out of the way, and my trains can come through this way. Yep, I'm happy with that. That seems like a golden plan. So what I want is some walls. Now this isn't a provider chest, it is now, but I'm going to want some walls, which is also going to hammer my stone supply. Excellent, it is all going well. A lot of this could probably be disassembled now. It's there, it's not doing a lot. Actually, I've just realized I probably broke a bit of my logistics network down here because I took out one of these roboports. Anyway, I'll put 2 back in to sort it out. That way they can make sure it's all covered with the logistics network. But I think next time what we'll be doing is starting to bring in this this area and start building up our nuclear power plant, because that's definitely going to be the way to go. And in the meantime, I will say thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.